Hello there. BoBo the Bitcoiner is back. I'm now overseas. And as you see here, let me reverse the camera. This is the room I'm staying. Beautiful resort hotel. All right. Very nice. The TV. Okay, now you can see the swimming pool just outside my room. The view from here. The swimming pool itself. Look at the pool. Wow. Just outside my room, all right? Beautiful, isn't it? Wow. Here you are. Okay. Try and set up my computer, my notes, and I will be back in a few seconds. Okay, bear with me, please. Okay, I'm all set now. Let's start here on my computer. All right. Today I'm going to talk about myself. How Bitcoin keep me young. Okay. Bitcoin is not only a worthwhile investment for me, it actually has been good to me in many positive ways, especially in my twilight period. I'm 77 years old now, travel widely for business since my 20s, seen the world through and through, both developed countries like USA, Europe, and now Asia, of course, and particularly the least developed countries like Bangladesh, Africa, South America, and the rest. Awakened to what is really poor in the least developed country. These people don't even have a roof over their heads. They practically live day to day, not knowing what's next tomorrow. Dare not even think of a banking account, of course. And because of my interest in Bitcoin innovation and being an early believer, I've done a lot of researches from book and internet, read all articles related to Bitcoin, and listen to all the YouTubers by famous and relevant Bitcoin personalities like Andres Antonopoulos, Jimmy Song, Charlie Sham, Jack Dorsey, Adam Black, Kathleen Long, the list goes on. One incident happened long ago, and I love to talk about it once in a while. In early 2011, I read about Bitcoin being invented by Satoshi Nakamoto. I sort of believe in it. All right. Bitcoin was around $1 at that time. Being a business entrepreneur and of curious mind, I have the intention to throw in $5,000 just to gamble on my intuition, sort of instinct. But how to buy? There was no exchange in Singapore or Asia, only in USA. Then how to send money to a US exchange? There was no Coinbase or Kraken at that time. Of course, in my mind, what happened if it's a scam exchange? That thought somehow got forgotten and I missed out. Just imagine, $5,000, it means 5,000 Bitcoin, and at today's price, around $70,000 is equal to 350 million US dollars. Oh la la. I do not regret it though. And in 2017, when Bitcoin was around 1,006, I not only do not regret it, but I just went in. If not, like what many people say, Bitcoin is so high already, how to get in now? But I went in with my eyes wide open, and I'm not an early adopter, or I was an early adopter. I knew I am one of the early birds, and I tried to explain to my friend, but it seems too early. All right, no one understands Bitcoin and none believe in it. Of course, I decided to form my own WhatsApp chat group to educate my friend. It has since migrated to Telegram under Bitcoin, BoBo Bitcoin enthusiast. The fact that I have retired, I have the time to research. I comb every articles, news, broadcast, and YouTubes related to the subject of Bitcoin. And to make it simpler for my friends, I digest the news, then summarize in plain English to make it easier for my friends to understand. In so doing, Bitcoin taught me a lot in return. My highest education was only O-level. Many bombastic words in some article I could not comprehend. Fortunately, we have the internet dictionary nowadays. And as I prepare my script, in many simple words I could not even spell, I resort to internet dictionary again. In fact, in many cases, I use internet thesaurus to find another appropriate simple words to describe what I want to explain. You cannot imagine how much I learned and how my vocabulary has improved tremendously thanks to Bitcoin at my old age. Later, I thought chat group is not good enough. It would be great to present on YouTube, easier to absorb than reading. So during the COVID period, I learned from internet how to do simple YouTube presentation. All right. I started experimenting with different cameras, microphones, lightning, stands, etc. I play all those hobbies, but I'm now back to simply using my mobile phone for recording. Quick and easy. Here, I learned about presentation, but most important of all, my pronunciation. I was always hesitant to speak and has never been a fluent speaker due to my poor vocabulary and pronunciation. At the very least, YouTube helped me to pronounce better. Again, from the internet dictionary, which also helped pronounce the words accurately. To a lot of you, these are natural process of learning, but that kept me young, These are the decoration that Bitcoin gave me. All right, it kept my brain working and learning while I'm retiring. Actually, these are just the icing on the cake. What kept me young is trying to educate my friends on Bitcoin and its immeasurable benefits. Bitcoin is a marvel, all right? Besides its basic fundamental, which is fast and cheap, no middleman, verified, don't trust, proof of work, decentralized blockchain, there are actually countless benefits generating from the Bitcoin technology. You see, I learned a lot on the world economy too. Never a financial guy. I learned so much about countries' economy by studying Bitcoin. Since Bitcoin is a financial asset and that affects all the economies. Even the term banking the unbanked, where about 20% of the global population do not have an account. and how Bitcoin helped them trade peer-to-peer across border or move funds out of the war-torn region. That's macroeconomy, no? And it's geopolitical too. Like when the Canadian protests against the COVID vaccine mandate, the government shut down the bank account of protesters. Bitcoin was also forced the government to come clean. All fraudulent politicians will be leaked and exposed. Only decent, sincere, and honest people to run the country. I consumed so much information in my last few years while deep into the Bitcoin rabbit hole than I have in all my years of schooling and working life combined. To so many many great books, podcasts, videos, articles, and smart people out there. I hope the rabbit hole will never has any depth. If not for Bitcoin ecosystem, we will have no other choice but to continue to toe the line of immorality, falsification, and distortion by the authority in power for another 100 years or more. And I'm still learning new things about Bitcoin every day. So will you if you follow my publications. Okay? Keep on learning and of course, stay young. See you next time. Bye-bye.